Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel, and today is my son's 6th birthday. So we went to his favorite used bookstore and we rifled through all of the comic books. They have a comic book section. So we rifled through it as a family and I was able to get a number of key issues. The first is this Superman #1 from 1987. That's Copper Age, not Golden Age, not Silver Age. Not Bronze Age, but Copper Age. And that's January 1987. And this one is by John Byrne. I'm not sure who Austin is right here, but I know John Byrne because he's infamous in comic book circles. And we were just, my boyfriend and I were just talking about maybe 3 or 4 days ago about how any Superman #1 just pick it up, because Superman is just so iconic that it's always going to increase in value no matter what the #1 is. Just get it. And along those lines, I also got the DC Universe Rebirth Superman #1. These were all $1. So every comic book that I'm about to show you was $1. As you can see, the original price here was $2.99. This is from 2016, I believe. It's when DC kind of reinvented its entire universe. And full disclosure, I work for Warner Brothers. They have a licensing deal with DC. I'm not going to be reviewing any of the DC product kind of for that reason, but my channel is in no way, shape, or form affiliated at all with DC. No one's asked me to do this. My opinions are not their opinions, etc. And then I was able to get Silk #1, and Silk is actually within kind of the Spider-Verse, and that's Spider-Man's little universe. So there's Miles Morales Spider-Man, who's half black, half Latino, I believe, and there's Spider-Girl, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, and Silk is along those lines. This is #1, and I collect women in comic books, so this was just right up my alley, especially for $1. They also had #2, so I picked that one up as well. Then we had, and as I said, I collect women in comic books, so this was just Nirvana almost. It's got Spider-Woman, Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, Elektra, Lady Thor. It's got everyone in the world in it. And then we've got Secret Wars, and that has Lady Thor on the cover. And these are variant covers. This is a Scotty Young variant edition, this Civil War II, and then the Secret Wars is also a Scotty Young variant edition. And variants just mean it's the same comic book as whatever was published that month, but it's a different cover. And so it may be a 1 in 50 or a 1 in 100. So for every 100 of the regular cover, there's one of these that are made. It makes it more valuable just because it's more rare. I've got Miss Marvel Annual. I only got that one really because Spider-Man was on the cover. Then Miss Marvel #1. Now, Miss Marvel is supposed to be in a Marvel movie, a Marvel Disney movie coming up. I'm not affiliated with them at all either, but I figured that with the movie coming up, I should pick this up for $1 where I can, because a lot of times when the movie comes up, the popularity of the character with all of the advertising that comes with it increases and grows, and people discover that character again from their childhood, or they discover it for the first time, and so the value of the comic books can go up quite dramatically. I also got Wonder Woman #71 from February 1993. I actually have a copy of this one already. There's also Wonder Woman #70 from January 1993. And I don't know that I have this one, but for $1, I just had to pick it up. There's Wonder Woman. This one is a Bronze Age because it's 30 cents, and it's Wonder Woman #225, so it's the first volume. This one, the other ones, these are either second or third volume of Wonder Woman. This is the very first volume of Wonder Woman, just from the late 1930s all the way through to this would probably be in the 70s here, but 1976 it says. Ooh. Having a bit of trouble with this here. with my little stand. No, stand. Here, I'll put this in the back to make it easier. And this, I said I collect the women in comic books, and this is Thor, but it is Lady Thor. And everyone was trying to figure out, who is this Lady Thor? She has replaced the regular Thor, and we don't know who she is. Who's the woman behind the mask, as it were. This is issue number 4. I actually have number 1, number 4, and number 8 already. I do need to pick up number 2 and number 3, but I only like to pay $1 or $2 for these, so I have to find it in my price range before I pick it up. They also had number 5. Again, we still don't know who this woman is. Number 6, hey, we still don't know who she is because the cover says, who is Thor? Who is this woman? Is it Miss Marvel? Is it Scarlet Witch? Is it some other random woman that I don't know? Number 7, we still don't know who Lady Thor is. Oh my goodness. And then in number 8, she is finally revealed. And she is revealed to be Jane Foster, who we know from Thor history. And I think that's about it, because I think this is the one that I turned around to make it a little bit more stable. I just wanted to do this quick haul before I turn in for the night. Bye.